Hello, welcome back to the YBG, the Young Black Genius Community Classroom, live at Sweet Sister Splash, hosted by
the Free School.
That's right. So we are back with another community classroom lesson for all of you homeschooling parents and children at home. So grab your pens, pencils, and notebooks so that we can get started. You know, like we always say, make sure you take notes so that you can tell others what you've learned. So today, let me properly reintroduce myself. Once again, I am Mama Nzinga, and I am here with my lovely daughter, Makata Zayan. So, let's go ahead and get started. Today's lesson is a history, culture / art lesson, and we will be talking about the origins of
Henna.
Henna, that's right. Henna, Henna. Go ahead and write it down, and Makata is going to give us a little bit of background about where henna originates from, what it's made for, and how it's been used in cultures for thousands of years. So, Makata, go ahead and take it away.
Henna is a reddish-brown coloring made from the flowering plant Lawsonia that grows in the tropical and subtropical regions of Africa and Asia. Henna tattoos usually last 1 to 3 weeks. Henna is made by drying and milling the leaves. The dry powder is mixing with a number of liquids, including water, lemon juice, strong tea, and others depending on the tradition. The use of henna for body art is several centuries old at least. The people of ancient Egypt and India used this form of temporary tattoos for ceremonies, weddings, festivals, and simple body adornment.
All right, so did you catch that? Let's highlight a few things. Makata, where did henna originate?
Africa and Asia.
All right, and henna is used for?
Weddings, festivals, rituals, and simple body adornment.
So it's body art, okay? So many of you may have parents that have a tattoo. This is a temporary tattoo, meaning after a few days it fades away. All right, so this is safe for children to use and for children to play with. So henna comes from what, Makata? Does it come from dirt? What does it come from?
It comes from a plant called Lawsonia. The leaves of the plant.
All right, so they dry the leaves out, and then they crush the leaves up very finely to make a powder. And we'll show you the powder in just a few moments. And then they mix the powder with
various liquids like water, lemon juice, tea, and others.
All right, so you can mix it with water. We used water, and then once it's mixed with water, it becomes like a muddy paste, and you use that muddy paste to draw on your body art. All right, so you guys at home, y'all ready to get started? What about you, Makata? You ready to get started? All right, let's get started. Okay, so let's get started making our henna powder. Okay? Read the instructions. Read number 1 right here. What's the first thing we need to do?
Add water to the henna powder in sufficient quality and stir it well to make a thin, smooth paste.
Okay, I want you to read it one more time. This time I want you to read it louder and very clear, so everybody.
Add water to mehendi powder in sufficient quality and stir it well to make a thin, smooth paste.
And then it says.
Then wait for 2 hours before use.
Okay, so what do we need to do?
So we need to add water to it.
Okay, so here is the mehendi powder. Right here, the henna powder. So let's pour some into our bowl. You want to pour it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'll tell you when that's enough, because I don't think we're going to use all of it.
It smells kind of weird.
What does it smell like?
It smells like something I've smelled before, Mommy. Doesn't it, Mommy?
Mm-hmm. Smell it.
Mm-hmm.
What's it smell like?
I don't know what it's called, but it smells like it.
It smells like herbs to me.
That's what I mean.
Huh? Kind of like a tea, maybe?
Olive, or that olive leaf stuff.
Yeah, it does smell like olive leaf. What do we use olive leaf for?
But we eat it.
We eat it? For what?
If we're sick.
If we're sick, yes, because olive leaf is a antibiotic. Okay, that's enough.
That's cinnamon.
Okay, so now what do we need to do?
Now we need to wait for 2 hours before we use it.
But all we have here is the powder. What do we need to
didn't
do?
put water.
Okay, let's add some water.
And then we have to stir it.
Mm-hmm. Now I want you to add this water a little bit at a time because we just want it to be a thin, smooth paste, right? So we may not need all of it. So just add a little bit and then we'll start stirring. And then, okay, now let's stir this up.
Yeah. Can I do it?
Mm-hmm.
Now stir it until it's a smooth paste.
Let's get some of the water over there. There we go. That's good.
It's good. It doesn't feel like a paste yet.
What's it look like to you? It looks a little gross.
Mm-hmm.
Let's show everybody.
Like mud.
Well, yeah, we can say mud. Mud is not as gross as I was thinking. Go ahead. I'll hold it for you. So how do you think? Is it a thin, smooth paste or do we need more water?
More water.
I think we need more water too. Go ahead and keep stirring. Looking better. So while Chala continues to stir, I'll tell you what our next steps are. Our next steps are to finish packing our lunch and everything so that we can head down to Sweet Sister Splash for our school day and for business to open up the shop. While we're down there, we are going to learn more about the origins of henna, and we are going to practice doing henna
Mommy,
on one another.
We're supposed to wait for 2 hours.
Yeah, so we won't do this. It's 11:50 now. We won't start till about 2 or 3. And what type of henna do you think you're gonna want, Shana? You don't know? Usually women get henna on their hands and their feet. So I was thinking for my sons, we could do some cool symbols like on their arms and stuff like that.
I know where I like mine, Dad.
Where you want it?
There.
Right there? On your muscle? With your muscle. Oh, that's the Black Panther. That's T'Challa. Okay, so we're gonna wrap this up, finish stirring. Keep stirring, make it a little bit smoother, and we'll be back shortly. You want your own design of henna?
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean?
Can I draw it and show it to you, Mommy?
You want to draw it?
Mm-hmm. And show it to you.
Yeah, you can do that. But wait a minute. I didn't get finished telling y'all about what a coffee table book is. What did I say a coffee table book is?
It's about people it's a coffee, it's a table in the living room, and you sit there and drinking coffee with your company over.
So when y'all having nice conversation and y'all want to talk about different things happening in society, you have your nice, beautiful coffee table books that people can look through and inspire conversation around. Yep. So So, Maki, you said you never heard of a coffee table book? We have some at home. You know the Frida Kahlo books we got? Those are coffee table books. The book with her arts in it. Usually big, juicy, chunky books with a lot of nice color in them.
Is Makata gonna be in this video today, Mama?
Yep, she is. So we got lots of coffee table books here at the Splash. So I was getting ready to send T'Challa on a hunt for henna.
Tribes living on the sweep of land, extending the vast swampland of the stud and southern Sudan down to the Serengeti Plains, 1,000 miles south to the east of Lake Victoria.
Okay, good. So why'd you say this one? Why'd you say this one kind of reminds you of henna?
Look at this. That's this.
Body art of the Sudan. Why you say these, Makata?
Because in henna, whenever they put on henna, well, not all the time, sometimes it's just but they put it on for like rituals and ceremonies, weddings and stuff. And then they're preparing to do something with the stuff on.
You said they're preparing to do something? What are they preparing to do?
It's ritual
why
painting
aren't they
for
wearing
warriors.
Why aren't
Ritual painting
they
for
wearing
warriors.
clothes?
Because in some parts of Africa they don't wear clothes. They may wear, and then this could be part of the ritual that they don't have on any coverings or clothes as well. That's what that is. This is part of the ritual. But there are certain parts of Africa where they may wear a cloth opposed to
Something I see,
pants.
Mommy.
And that's just tradition, and because it's also very hot. Huh?
And some people are too.
You said what?
Some people are, see. They're wearing
Some people
cloths.
are, yeah. See, that's how they normally wear clothes. This is, where is this at, Makata? This is Kenya? Where is this?
Maasai. These are Maasai.
The Maasai. Where the Maasai tribe from?
Kenya.
Kenya.
Tanzania.
Kenya and Tanzania. Dope on the road. Okay, so we have found henna inside of the African Adorned book in East Africa. So, what does it say?
The Gidra is a ritual dance of love performed by women for the benefit of men. It is a ballet of the hands and feet. Sometimes the dancer stands, but more often she squats, covered in a black veil, which reveals only the complex movements of her henna's hands and feet. The henna design focuses attention on the hands and feet and are a protective supplying the henna itself a ritual which may take up to 6 hours. The hair decorated beloved by Mediterranean women is to be seen in the most sumptuous and varied forms along the Gidra dancers. Every plait is embellished with pendants, carved shells, and discs called el beau mentefou.
That was kind of French.
So those are kind of French.
Bon mentefou.
And triangular talismans, corb of green and red glass and carnelian glass beads, some made in southern Mediterranean. Some important are threaded beside real and imitation amber beads and tiny gold pendants. Hairstyles vary from one area of Mediterranean to another, and within different social groups, the large frontal bun, a accentuated by artificial hair pieces, is a typical feature of the Gidra dancers.
That's dope. So what do you think about this?
Well, I don't know why they dance for the benefit of men. They can just dance for the benefit of themselves. So I don't know if I like it. I like the henna though, and I like the beads.
That's an interesting observation. I agree with you. Be too watery. It wasn't this watery last time when me and Makata practiced doing henna for the first time a couple of days ago. Let's show our practice henna, Makata.
Look at that.
So I did Makata's hand a couple of days ago. She should have had this part because I don't know what I was doing right here. But that was our practice, and it was thicker than this. So I don't know because I didn't bring the powder to thicken it up. Yeah. Alright, so we're gonna try this again. I made it thicker, child, like this. I think this is the same consistency that it was when me and Makata did it. Like that. Okay. And I tried to fix the little bottom part, how it was coming up. I don't know if that's fixed though. Maybe if I hold my finger like that. Okay, so we're gonna try it again, and Charlie, here's your bird.
This time I started with the
Maka, you wanna try the bird? You want me to try it? Okay, well, we don't want to do this like without the practice. Charlie has his tools and both the
Bring it closer.
That's straight for you, right there. So for me, it's right here. What did you do?
Are we supposed to pour the whole thing into there?
I think that this needs to be clear. Might be fall up in there.
I thought you said it needed. Why don't you just cut that part out?
Cut that part out. That's a good idea.
That's what I thought you said, but then you
What does that smell like?
I think we're looking over here, bro.
Okay, let's see. That's enough. We need to cut it off a little bit.
This is like,
Feel like alone. Hold on, excuse me. Okay.
I think it's really like
It does smell like a liquid cinnamon. You got a really good sense of smell. I mean, able to figure out what those smells be. Good. It smell like kind of past soul. Some type of lemon cleaner.
why don't you like use it like that?
I do.
Like on the side. That works.
Yeah. So here's the issue that we're having with reusing this henna tube for the second time. It's split. It cracked kind of right around where the little funnel is, so it's coming out on the side. I tried to makeshift it with some tape. And then I also believe that it's clogged inside the little hole in there. So T'Challa had the brilliant idea of cutting the tip down. So that's what we're trying right now. If that doesn't work, what else could we do? What else could we do to steal henna? What could we use?
Did you have those things yesterday? Were they like those type of things?
Yes, from the blue thing.
Mommy, we can like tape that part up.
I did. I tried to tape it up. That's what I thought I did. And I'm even trying to like hold my finger on there.
Like, it's tape stocking.
The tape should not be stopping. It's just not coming through. That's it.
I think you need to put more of the henna stuff in there.
Yep, it's working now. Bird eye of hey root. Got the eye hey root at the bottom of it. This is dope, child. That's dope.
You didn't put the diamond in there.
Okay. Mommy did a good job. I did Charla's sketch, and this is the exact same sketch that he drew yesterday when he said he wanted to create his own henna design. And he drew it, and I kind of said that looks like a bird. I said, what is it, Charla? He said, it's a bird. Got a little bird, eye of hey root bird. And you know he's a bird boy, straight up. Yeah, he's a bird boy. He's a bird Bomani boy. Boyd. I'll look at it. Yeah, you can show it to him. Now look, you can't touch it for at least an hour. Yeah, roll your sleeve up. Okay, Mikey, what are we doing? That was the very first time. I feel like a pro now that I just did that. I feel like a pro now that I just did that bird on T'Challa. So what we doing?
Am I about to do yours or you about to
You want to do mine first? No, let me do yours first.
Judy said he wants one now.
Okay.
Okay, but which hand?
Spikes. He said he wants spikes.
Spikes
Yeah.
because the hand that you're going to hit is the hand I'm using. So let me just get y'all to. So do you want to do some spikes?
Spikes?
Yeah. You want to try spikes? So you gotta kind of hold your finger, the thumb like right there, so that it don't come out of the little slit. Yeah, over right here.
Look at it, Mommy.
Just hold it. When you squeeze it out, squeeze it out from the top.
Does it work?
Squeeze it. So hold your hand down here. Hold it at the top of it.
That's not tight.
Okay. Wait, let's put this on here. I keep forgetting to put this little oil. Tell you should move it out the way. You should just sit down and just keep it on the table. you're at home watching this video, please share. Share this caring, and tell other parents to tune in with their children. This special edition of the YBG Community Classroom at Sweet Sister Splash, hosted by well, yes, T'Challa, the Freedom School Homeschool. Okay. Ready for your tattoo? Your birthday tattoo? Sophia will be 4 years old tomorrow. Touch it, it's gonna mess up. How does it feel on your skin? Like weird? Weird how? Cold and gooey. In a minute, it's gonna kind of, I don't want to say, it's gonna kind of tingle a little bit. After it starts to dry, it's gonna tingle a little bit. You will just tell me when you think it's tingling.
Wait, don't move.
Yeah, a little weird, but just very good. Are you gonna be Spike tomorrow for your birthday? Spike from X-Men?
Oh,
Spider-Man, huh? Well, then we should put a spider web on your other hand.
Spider-Man on your other hand should be. These are like Mommy, I want to ask you the Panther tattoo.
Yeah.
Mommy, did you know that Panther has spots on it? I want spots.
Panthers have spots, like leopards.
They are leopards.
Yes, they are. Wait a minute. Is a leopard a panther or is a panther a leopard? A panther is a melanated leopard. Good idea. It's coming out at the top. But that's good because it's still one. All that top layer is gonna like that. That's good. Go show. Go ahead. Let's show. That looks good. The top layer is gonna get scraped off anyway. No, just put it down.
He's cool. His hand is up there.
So what are we looking at? Spikes. Woo!
That's what you do if you're thirsty.
What should we put over here?
Can I touch it?
No, you don't want to touch it yet. You're gonna leave it on for a couple of hours. I've been recording all of the money I made.
It's still inches.
From your readings? Yeah, that's fine. What you think, Mom?
I'm gonna keep recording.
What you say you want?
Teardrops.
All right, I can do that.
Like that, Mom?
Yep.
Can you spread your fingers out?
What do you think about African names and being middle names? Instead, like that's far enough. I got to cut right there. I don't know. It's a stretch. So, do we know?
The middle name instead of the last name.
Yeah, and maybe like the last name being like the colonized name or something like that. I don't know. I could be making this up. It's just. All right, so that wraps up another episode of the YBG Young Black Genius Community Classroom, live at Sweet Sister Splash, hosted by the Freedom School Homeschool. I am here with our youngest little birdie. This is Sundiata Imhotep, and we just want to thank you all for watching. We want to thank you all for tuning in. We hope that you learned something. Please share with your parents what you learned today about henna coming from the great continent of Africa and Asia. All right, make sure, parents, that you tune in and that you stay tuned, that you like and subscribe to our station. Coming in 2020, I will have a guide for all homeschool parents out there with new lesson plans and ideas, and I'll just share more about what my journey has been. So make sure you look in the comment section for that, and you can download that as soon as it becomes available. All right, have a good day. Bye.